Shalom, my brothers and my sisters. So I was looking at the word turban in Hebrew. Okay, yeah. So, bam, yeah, real quick. Here's this turban, right? It's the turban, right? So it's hey, mem, zadi. Hey, yeah, hey, mem, zadi. You know, noon, pay, tav. And I was like, whoa, the turban. And I looked it up and it was like a diadem. You know, it's like what the kings wear. You know, it's a turban and this is to put on Aaron's head. I just started thinking, I'm like, wow, this is really interesting, right? Because it's like, turban it's like mem, zadi, you know? So it's like, I mean, I'm just breaking it down for me. So mem is like water, a womb of a righteous path, and then noon is life, and then pay, speaking covenant. And this is when you get the turban on, you know, when you become like anointed. So I just looked at this, and then I saw not the first mention. Well, I was looking, yeah, I saw all of that, but so I'm looking now. There's this one part in Ezekiel where they take the turban off. Right now they're putting it on Aaron, right? You know, and they're like, and yeah, it's like boom, anointing and all this. But then, boom, you know, conditional prophecy here in Ezekiel that they didn't meet the conditions, and then they took off the anointing turban. All right, so I was just thinking, and I'm just gonna read it because there's so much. There's so much. So basically, he's telling Ezekiel, you know. So, son of man, you know, starting 20. Hola, ma. Bueno, estoy haciendo un video bien rápido, así que 2046, huh? Yeah. Son of man, turn your face toward the south and preach against the south. And Nabah, prophesy against the forest land, the Negev. And you shall say to the forest of the Negev, hear the word of Yahuwah. Thus said the Adon Yahuwah, see, I am kindling a fire in you, and it shall devour every green tree and every dry tree in you. See? The blazing flames is not quenched, and it shall burn all faces from the south to the north, and all flesh shall see that I, Yahuwah, have kindled it. It is not quenched. And I said, Adonai Yahuwah, they are saying of me, is he not speaking parables? And now it's chapter 21. And the word of Yahuwah came to me, saying, son of man, turn your face toward Jerusalem, and preach against the Mikdashim, and Nabah against the land of Israel. And you shall say to the land of Israel, thus said Yahuwah, see, I am against you, and I shall draw my sword out of his sheath, and cut off from you the righteous and the wicked, because I shall cut off from you the righteous and the wicked. Therefore my sword shall go out of his sheath against all flesh from south to north, and all flesh shall know that I, Yahuwah, have drawn my sword out of his sheath, not to turn back again. And you, son of man, sigh with a breaking of loins, and sigh with bitterness before their eyes. And it shall be when they say to you, why are you sighing? That you shall say, because of the report that is coming. And every heart shall melt. And all hands shall go limp, and every spirit become faint, and all knees shall be weak as water. See, it is coming. Dun 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 dun. And it shall be, declares the Adon Yahuwah. And the word of Yahuwah came to me, saying, Son of man, Naba, and say, Naba, and you shall say, Thus said Yahuwah, say, a sword is sharpened and also polished. It is sharpened to make a slaughter. It is polished to flash like lightning. Or, that reminded me of the tree of life, right? Or shall we rejoice? My son, you have despised the rod against, or every stick. You have despised the rod, every stick. And he has given it to be polished, to be taken by the hand. This sword is sharpened and polished to be given into the hand of the slayer. Cry and wail, Son of man, for it shall be on my people. And all the leaders of Israel, they shall be delivered to the sword together with my people. Oh, man.